Hello and welcome back. Sorry, I just forgot to do a couple things while I was setting up. Got a little distracted earlier. I will be right back. I'm gonna mute you while I go close my window. Okay, I'm back. I muted just at the right time because I stubbed my toe. Went on a little cursing session. That was fun. And then, of course, excuse me. I have a hand crank window that was jammed for some reason. It's never been that hard to freaking open before. Oh yeah, the guy that we killed here was a member of the cult. Forgot about that. Okay, so if you've been watching my other streams, I mentioned that I have a list of all the areas that are not affected by the main story of this game. And we're going to spend today going through those areas, clearing viewpoints, and any side quests that pop up in those areas. Our first one is Malice, which is actually up here, which I actually did already do on a different stream. Just because we actually do pass through Malice to travel down. So I consider that one actually part. So I'm going to click that off my list. Next one is Locris, which I'm actually excited about. There's a side mission here I know that's here. That's really funny and really good. It's makes references to Oedipus and his story. Then apparently I don't have anywhere to fast travel in there. I guess I could fast travel to here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And make our way downtown. Now this is going to be so much fun because I've been playing a lot of Shadows. I haven't been streaming it. It's on my. I've been just doing a lot of exploring on my main account. I haven't been streaming it because work's been so chaotic and unpredictable, and so I don't want to.
I won't hurt you.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had him with me. Okay, hey buddy. Am I doing this right? I try to remember all the controls because they are very different than they were in Shadows, and that's why I think it's gonna be fun. Trying to remember everything. Like on Shadows, I just have to press L1 to deflect, and here I'm gonna have to do L1 and R1 together. But at least we have fast travel, so that's a thing that we have, and I'm grateful for. Yay us! Yeah, I'm gonna try and stream Shadows more. Just work has me feeling burnt out, and it's a little chaotic. I'm never sure.
Come on.
Why are you stopping? Why are you blocking me, bear? And honestly, I'm just feeling a little like I've been doing a lot of exploring. Okay, why? Oh, I know why you're stopping. I haven't marked where I want you to go, have I? That would put a dampener in things. So our first stop is going to be, and then it's triangle to mark things with your freaking marker on. I understand when different games have different buttons. Is the bear an issue? But I understand that when I go from one game where, oh, it's triangle to get in your vehicle over here, but it's a different button to get on your horse over here. Okay, I'm sorry, I want to keep the bear, I do. But you are getting on my nerves. Go be free. Thank you. But when a franchise changes their buttons so drastically from game to game to game, that's what gets on my nerves. You know? When I spend a whole game pressing triangle to synchronize my viewpoint, pressing this button to guard, pressing this button to run, and then I go to the very next game in the series, and the buttons are just so drastically different. It's just like, I can understand some changeover. When you introduce new mechanics, things don't flow it. Like Arkham. Like when I went back to play Arkham Asylum after playing Arkham Knight and Arkham City. Like Arkham Knight and Arkham City, the buttons I think are very similar, and it's very helpful. But when I went back to play Arkham Asylum, I'm like, oh wow, this is so much more different, and you know the way the gadgets are used is a lot different. It's just like it throws you off. Excuse me. What the heck, dude? Hurt my horse? Come on. You okay, buddy? Come back here, Phobos. Get over here. Why are you being so difficult? Yeah, that's one thing I love how they put this little line here when you auto travel in this game. I'm guessing it's to stop you. If you can see if you're coming up to a fork, if you're going the way you want to go, if you want to take a long way to hit some collectibles on the way or whatever. But like, it makes more sense in Shadows to me because you don't have the auto travel. It's like, oh, you're going to want to turn here, you're going to want to do this, you want to get to where you're going without running into too many obstacles type thing. Yeah, it's just interesting for me. Oh yeah. Military camp up in here. Oh, it looks like a Spartan camp, yet we have Athenians running right past them and no one's throwing hands. That's a little surprising to me. Well, this place looks interesting. So yeah, we're not going clearing out camps or fortresses.
Is this lake full of blood? I wonder what's made it so red.
Admittedly, I will admit the auto travel isn't great. Now, I would prefer that they give us that option of getting us that line when we want to ride, push the, control the horse ourselves. Because I'm just winging it when I ride like this. Because I feel bad when I run people over with my horse. I don't want Phobos to do that. Especially when it starts fights. All I'm trying to do is get to where I'm going. Okay, my hair is annoying my feet. That's a little better. Had some loose strands. Oh, like this is the mission I was talking about. I had some loose strands that were like, I'm trying to use my, I have longer hair, and I'm trying to use my headset as like a makeshift hairband. It's not really working too well. I think I usually pull my hair back into a ponytail before I start playing, but I didn't do it today because I didn't feel like it. Honestly, when I get back to streaming Shadows, I'm probably gonna put guided mode on because it is a pain looking for crap without a bird to help you. Why can't they get really, Cassandra? Really? Why can't they give you a bird in Shadows? Why did they? I should Google that. Why did they take the bird away in Shadows? So this is going to work. I'm going to grab viewpoints, check the map. If any side quests pop up, we'll do that side quest. And once we clear that area, we'll go find another. See, that only had one freaking viewpoint in the entire freaking map. Okay. And there's only that one side quest. Map is clear. Ooh, we leveled up too. That's one thing I'm definitely not enjoying as much about. Like, it makes sense. Some of the skills are extremely powerful. You don't want to just hand them off willy-nilly. But to have so many be locked behind, like, oh, you have to spend 3 points to get this, even the beginning of this one. I'm going to go ahead and grab this one, I guess. Well, this, like, why can't you just have the type of thing where it levels up, yeah, or you have to buy another skill to get it? I don't know why they have to be so difficult. Okay. So yeah, this quest is one of my favorites. that's not attached to any main story. It actually lists the whole Mykonos and Delos, the ones we did last stream, as not part of the main story. Honestly, if they throw the mission at you like just like up front, I think that should count. But you know, it's the ones you have to seek out. They shouldn't.
It's for your own good. You're a big
Are these people harassing you?
Harassing him? We're his parents.
I told you, Mother. This is for your protection.
Protection from what, exactly?
He just got back from Delphi. Spoke with the Oracle. Been out of his mind ever since.
She revealed my prophecy. My mind has never been more clear. She said I would do unspeakable things to my parents. That Mother's blood would stain the earth. And Pater would scream to the gods in agony.
Oracles and prophecies do more harm than good. You should listen to your gut. What are you doing?
Listening to my gut. And it's telling me my parents will suffer if you don't help me.
Here we go.
You could save my parents from my vicious wrath.
You don't have a vicious bone in your body.
Quiet,
Son
Pater.
of a
Me and the Misios are
freaking
talking. My sword and shield.
keyboard
Gifts
wasn't
from Mother
flat.
and Pater. We must return them to my parents, so they can defend themselves from my ferocious temper.
All right, Supidio. I'll get these weapons for you. For a price.
Of course. My parents will gladly pay you for your troubles.
We will.
Seek out Costa, the village blacksmith. I brought him the sword to be sharpened not too long ago.
And the shield?
This will be trickier. I'll explain when you return from the blacksmith.
Can't wait.
You mustn't free me. These ropes are the only thing.
Aphrodite on Earth. My name is Costa, at your service.
Cassandra.
Whatever you need, name it, it's yours. I could bend some metal for you, oil those rippling muscles, fix that broken spear.
I'm looking for a sword. Belongs to Supidio.
Ah, Supidio. Love that boy. Bit on the thin side, if you ask me. His parents feed him nothing.
Yes. Well, he needs his sword back.
And I'd love to give it to you. His sword, I mean. But I can't just hand over swords to every gorgeous warrior who walks by.
Only for the joke.
Give me the sword. And I'll make this a day you'll never forget.
Oh, I just, that would make every dream I've ever had come true. There's just one tiny problem. You see, my spear is also broken, if you catch my meaning.
Shame.
But there are special flowers in the forest beyond Xerxes' military fort, planted by Aphrodite herself. They really help to, reforge, if you know what I mean.
Fine. I'll get the flowers and you'll give me the spear. I mean, sword. Don't go anywhere.
Honestly, the way I think of Cassandra and the way I kind of roleplay as her in these, where are we going? Do we have any marker whatsoever? We just have the hills behind Xerxes Fort. I'm guessing this is for right here. Is I kind of prefer. I think she prefers the company of women. The only guy I actually like. Oh, wrong button. So used to using my freaking focus mode. Yeah. Where's the yellow? There we go. Well, I kind of roleplay. Okay, why? Can we not lock on to something? There we go. Yeah, I just kind of think of her as someone who prefers a company of women. That's why usually, if there's a woman who's romanceable, I tend to go for it. Alcibiades is one of the exceptions because I find him to be fascinating, and I always thought that him and Cassandra got along really well. Of course, the story does make it to where she is, at least, bi. She ends up with the man, and they have this child together. Spoiler alert. Do I just need the one? No, apparently not, and we have a bear. Yes. Yeah. Okay, I'm pressing circle to dodge. because Shadows has affected me. I am really enjoying the combat in Shadows. You freaking die. Thank you. You don't have any leather for me? That's just not cool, bro. But the reason why I go for it with this story is because, honestly, it's hilarious. I also think I've seen the scene play out, because most people, when they do their videos for this series, this game, they use Alexios for some reason. Don't know why. But I've seen it play. Oh, is there more? Okay, my bad. Okay, one more, my bad. And it's implied that Alexios was the top with the with the blacksmith, which I thought was kind of funny. Like when he mentioned his spear's broken, I thought we were gonna get like the tool, the item, something similar to the item that Alcibiades gave us to give to someone, that one person at the fort. I thought that was funny. But apparently he just wants a little aphrodisiac. Oh wait, did I miss another flower? Oh, I need 5 apparently. Cheese and rice. Hey. That's what I get for talking about aphrodisiacs and spears and topping and whatnot. And I'm a little annoyed that Cassandra doesn't have a sprint function. Come on, dude. That is one thing that's interesting to think about, how certain companies like want to pull away, or like a certain person is put in charge of a game and like, oh yeah, I love this game except I didn't like that particular thing, so they pull away from it. So one aspect was I remember watching the the developers for Assassin's Creed 3, and the guy who was developing that one, the main guy, was saying how he hates games where they give you a secondary vision that you have to rely on. In this case, Eagle Vision, you know? And so he kind of made it to where Eagle Vision was there, but you could easily play the game without never using it. And then, you know, we get to
That should be enough to stoke the blacksmith's flame.
we get to Origins in Odyssey and Valhalla, and I think Mirage had an eagle too. I forget. Yeah, you had an eagle, but Valhalla also, or Mirage, I think also brought back the actual vision too, because there were ways where you weren't allowed to use your eagle. I don't know. And then all of a sudden, Shadows doesn't have an eagle. I wonder if the guy in charge of Shadows didn't like the whole aerial perspective thing.
Gorgeous, Mistios. You take my breath away. Did you bring the flowers?
I can't even go flower picking without some beast trying to kill me. But yes, I have them.
It's not surprising.
Perfect. So, did you mean what you said about making this a day I'd never forget?
Eat your plants.
That was incredible.
Thank Aphrodite.
Thank all the gods. Here, as promised, I'll never forget you.
No, you won't. Should get this back to Supidio's parents before he does anything stupidio.
Mistios, you've returned. Did you bring the sword?
I did.
Thank the gods. I knew I could count on you. But this is only one of the items I needed. And I have 2 parents.
So tell me about this shield.
Well, according to my parents, it was stolen while I was visiting the Oracle of Delphi.
Stolen? It's as good as gone then.
I overheard Mater and Pater whispering about it. They mentioned the cave beyond the Red Lake. Talked about the thief as if they knew her.
Strange.
Go to the cave, Mistios. Bring me back my shield. Only then will my parents be truly safe from my fury.
Okay. So now we got to sort ourselves.
Time to find this thief.
Subido mentioned a cave beyond the Red Lake.
Strange that his parents knew this. They should get the shield back themselves.
Indeed. Come on, you can do it. There you go. I also hate the slow galloping when we're within town limits. Shadows does it too, but they instead of slowing your normal like gallop speed, they let's get this guy in there. So just like Naue and Yasuke have a sprint function, so does the horse, and it just makes it to where you can't sprint while you're in town limits. But your normal speed, the non-sprint speed, is fine, which is nice. Of course, Yasuke and Naue can sprint within town limits. So here's the red lake. I believe the cave is just around to the right. Yeah, can we go full speed now? Cheese and rice. How far away from town do we have to be?
Looks like blood. I've had dreams of drowning in the lake just like this one.
Interesting. Don't worry, Cassandra. You will not die by drowning, I promise. I'm trying to use Eagle Vision, and I'm trying to use... Shadows has affected me.
There she is.
But while we're here, we might as well clear out the rest of the guys. Are you trying to point me out over here? Oh, just...
This must be the cave. Perfect hiding spot for a thief.
I just try pressing R1 to assassinate. Just try. Like, that's one thing that's really throwing me off with the whole Shadows Odyssey at the same time is they swap the guard and dodge. They're the dodge and duck button. Why would you do such a thing?
There's my little thief. This shield should be enough to protect Superior's parents from his deadly wrath.
Oh, man. Now I'm trying to put my freaking swords away. Okay, got that down. Yeah, it's about the same amount of walking, but maybe? I don't know. Alright. Some wood. Okay. For some reason it wasn't attacking me even after I hit it. I do like Cassandra auto loots anyone she assassinates. Very nice.
Misthios! At last! Did you find the shield?
I did. Now, you can protect yourselves from the prophecy.
So, you found the thief?
Oh yes, cut her in half. She won't steal anything from anyone ever again.
And what about the blacksmith?
Oh, he's very much alive. We did things in the back of his workshop that would make Aphrodite blush.
You didn't.
This is awful.
Mater? Pater, what's wrong? You're safe. The prophecy's broken.
Actually, there's something we've been meaning to tell you. Supidio, you were adopted.
What?
A young couple brought you to us. They knew we'd give you a better home. That sword and shield is your inheritance from them.
Wait, so the thief and the blacksmith?
Are Supidio's birth parents. You killed his mater and fucked his pater.
But the prophecy said Pater would scream to the gods in agony.
Oh, he screamed, but not in agony.
Ah! You killed Mater and had sex with Pater.
Supidio, I had no idea.
I can't get the image out of my head. I don't want to see anymore. Ah! I'm blind, Misthios. Are you happy?
Okay, so yeah. If you didn't realize, that was kind of a play on the Oedipus storyline. Not a total one-to-one, I think, and it's kind of reversed in Oedipus. He sleeps with his mother and kills his father inadvertently, and that's when we kind of reversed it, slept with the father. And it wasn't him doing it; it was, you know, us doing it on his behalf. Yeah, I thought that was funny. So the next place we'll be going to is Ubia. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Probably not. Get rid of all this extra stuff. The dagger. Things such as remembering. Oh, did the blacksmith give me that to remember him by? How sweet. Gonna need our boat.
Locris, land of salt and more salt.
Indeed. Very correctly, this place actually has a cultist on it too, so we can get that bone. Oh Lord, I'm so freaking tired. I had a nice long nap today. This is why I can't do late night work. That's because even if I sleep all freaking day, I'll still be tired. So yeah, this is the island we're going to next, and yes, we do have a cultist up there. We'll probably just sail. I'll get us fast shuttle to the docks there. I didn't realize we had a dock unlocked. That saves time. Especially since the load screens are so much faster now. So just like before, we're going to clear out any viewpoints we find, side quests as they pop up, and eventually we'll cut either when we get over to that side of the island or whatever comes up, we'll kill that cultist. Just try to press triangle to mark that freaking viewpoint. Like, what's so bad about keeping the freaking map marker button on X? Yeah?
These ruins are a good reminder of the devastation the Persians left behind.
Indeed. Well, he's going on in-town speeds right now. Come on, Phobos. Oh, excuse me. Make sure I have a viewpoint that's closer. Oh, come on, man. Press the button. And I'm kind of torn personally on whether I should do the when I get back to the story whether I should do the Polar quest line before or after. Because apparently the canon, according to the book, is that Cassandra didn't meet her biological father until after completing the family storyline. So like I'm torn. Well, I'm not doing the canon one in this game. I'm doing so where I mess up doing the canon one in this game. I'm going to do the good ending in this game. So I might just do it right off the bat. I don't know. I gotta let me jump on the altar? That's not fun. Oh. Thought this might be the leader's house, and I might have landed in off limits area next to a guard. Got a side quest over there. Got one on the back to the east. Can you seriously? You can't step over that little ledge without having me press the button for you? Also, this viewpoint feels kind of redundant. I mean, it's not too far from the other viewpoint, and it's not even that tall. Okay. Take care of this one. So this one says the debt is called Debt and Taxes. The other one's called The Taxman Cometh. Apparently there's a lot of taxes going on this island. Really wish I could stop yawning. At least I'm not coughing. Oh, that's an improvement. I don't even have the itch in the back of my throat right now, which is nice.
The warehouse is off limits. But I need those records.
What's going on?
I'm here to check the warehouse's taxation records. But I'm being refused entry.
This matter is out of my hands.
Fine. The wheels of Evia will be greased once more. How much will it cost to get me the records?
That's not going to work this time, Agapios. The guards are under strict orders to not let anyone in or out of the warehouse. It's an order they will enforce, my friend. Take my advice. Stay away from that warehouse.
It's lucky your friend warned you.
Haha. He's just as corrupt as the rest of Evia.
Evia.
Fear there's nobody honest left.
This world is a haven for liars. Trust no one.
But I do trust. I trust in what Evia was, and what she can be again.
What's causing the corruption?
A group called the Dakeras strangling Evia with their greed. They work from the shadows, controlling the nation with bribery and blackmail. The other reason I need the taxation records from that warehouse. I'm following a parchment trail which I believe will lead me to the person behind it all. But I'm too old to be breaking into guarded warehouses. Perhaps the shine on my drachmi can convince you to do it for me, huh?
I'll get the records for you.
Perhaps there is someone left in Evia who can be trusted.
Where can I find the records you're looking for?
I'll need a lot of evidence to find the person behind the dagger. One set of records won't be enough. They'll be scattered around the warehouse. And be sure to check the guard captain. Anything important he'll have on him.
Don't worry, he won't
What can
survive.
you tell me about the man behind the dagger?
Other than he may not be a man, only his reputation is known. Cruel, driven by greed, a living noose around the neck of Evia. If we can't find out who he is and stop him, our fate is that of the Eretrias. Total ruin!
The dagger? Dramatic name. Any particular reason?
They stab at Evia without honor. From the shadows, unseen, bleeding our nation of its lifeblood. A dramatic name, perhaps, but apt.
I'll find the records. The guards don't stand a chance.
They don't deserve a chance. For Evia to survive, corruption and those who spread it must be crushed. I'll wait for you here.
Keep away if you don't want trouble.
Warehouse grounds. The warehouse. There's the warehouse dock. Now to find those records.
Oh, that was not the ideal.
Get back here!
Again, not ideal.
Maybe this will help Agapios identify the dagger's leader. Records of the trades Evie has made in the last 6 months. Maybe the identity of the dagger's leader is in here.
Oh, okay. Seriously, did they lose me all like that? Just like that? Not that I'm complaining.
Records of ship names. What docked where and when. This might help Agapios.
Ow. Seriously, too fucking easy, dude. Yeah. It's one of the treasures. Is that the other one? No, it's right there, okay. Seriously, just no freaking room for move. How about we press the button? I'm pressing the button. Why don't you do the thing you're supposed to do? There you go. Okay, well, I guess they're done chasing me. Kinda wanna kill the guy with the bounty on my head. Seriously, I just wanna get into that freaking window. I guess this window will do. Probably not as well as I thought it would.
Something's over there.
Oh, you're freaking kidding me. Let's freaking loot the chest. Cheese and rice. Hi. You get there, you press the button, the fucking pump doesn't pop up. I'll let to kill this guy if I can. Oh, just come on out, buddy. Or go further on, that works too. There you go, that's what I want to see. Thank you. Something that pops up in like shadows too, I've been noticing. You press the assassination button while the prompt is there, and apparently it's a split second too late. And instead of doing the assassination, you freaking like slice at thin air. Or in this way, you don't do anything because triangle doesn't do anything. Except for talk to people when you get close to them.
I found the records, Agapios.
My master would be pleased.
You're a slave.
Do I not look as you expect? Yes, Misthios, I am a slave, but I'm not without dignity. The local magistrate is my master, and I'm his most trusted servant.
We do what we have to survive.
Exactly. I don't blame my father for selling me to slavery. It's what he had to do. He got me out of my old life and gave me a chance at a better one. Nobody chooses to be a slave, but Being one provides me food, shelter, safety, and security. Especially now, with Evia all but run by the dagger. They cannot see past their greed. And if they go unchecked, we may all end up as slaves. If uncovering the identity of the dagger's leader and finally stopping them sounds like something you'd be interested in, meet me and my master in the slave market.
I'll think about it.
Yay! Another one bites the dust. Okay. So we have that one, which is going to be the new... It's pretty much a quest line to bring down the dagger, who is actually, I believe, a member of the cult. But let's finish off the other stuff first. And we'll come back to this one. Actually, let's go ahead and do the quest line. It's actually part of this island. And then we'll clear the rest, because that's going to open up a lot of the island for us as we're going.
But can they read, right?
Well, one can.
Really?
Yes.
300 drachmi for the lot.
No. This can't... How is this possible?
Agapios, what's wrong? What have you found?
Master, it's a name. Written in the records over and over again. The name of the man leading the dagger. The Kingfisher.
Once you know the Kingfisher's real name, bring him to a court of law. He and the dagger have wounded Evia. Evia should have a chance to decide his fate.
Agapios, tell her.
When we were young, when we'd play, I was the robin. And the Kingfisher was my brother. But he died. He should be dead. I mourned him. I made him a grave.
Well, there goes my audio for some reason. I like that it's going through my headset though, so that way I can actually hear it myself instead of just finding out later. Okay. That should have fixed the audio. Oh, wait, one moment. Yep, seems to have fixed the audio. Glad I got it.
Tell me my brother's not a dagger.
Your brother is likely involved in this, Agapios. If he is the Kingfisher, he's working with the dagger.
No, that's not the boy I knew. He protected me, saved me. He's... whoever this Kingfisher is, it can't be my brother.
When your brother died, did you see his body?
No. No body at all. No sign, no word, nothing. After Mater died, Pater was not as fit to feed us as he once was. So my brother made sure we never went hungry. He would fish every day, until he didn't return.
Your brother can't have been born the Kingfisher.
Of course he wasn't. Neritos. His name was Neritos. Older than me. More trouble than me too. Fighting, stealing. But he always looked out for me.
Nothing is more important to Envia's survival than stopping the dagger. I'm sorry, old friend. The Kingfisher must be dealt with whether he's your brother or not.
Yes, Master. I understand. Please, Mistios, help me uncover the Kingfisher's true identity. We can clear my brother's name and stop the dagger. Evia would be in your debt. More in your debt. The magistrate's treasury runs deep. Your reward would not be small.
I will help you, Arapios. But you must be ready for the worst. The evidence does not look good for your brother.
Kingfishers are common here. That name is no evidence of my brother's guilt. I know a farmer who's had dealings with the dagger's inner circle. If anyone's seen the Kingfisher's true face, it's him.
I should pay him a visit. Any other leads?
There is a shipwreck along Evia's southern coast, and the theater in Galki City has been spreading the dagger's lies.
We're in a war. Ships are sunk daily. Why does this ship matter?
Because this ship appears to belong to the dagger. A slave I trust waits by the temple above the ruins in Eretria. Speak with her to learn more.
You said you know a farmer who's had dealings with the dagger. Maybe I could beat some information out of him.
No. He wasn't friends with them. He was targeted by them. He's rich. Oh, he was. Anytime someone in the dagger needed to line their tunic with Rahmi, they'd visit him.
Then he may know the Kingfisher's true identity.
Which would clear my brother's name.
You mentioned an evil theater?
The theater in Kalki City is a more potent weapon than you realize, Misthios. The dagger used propaganda to poison the minds of Evians. See what you can learn there.
You seem well connected. How is that?
For a slave, you mean? We are not without eyes and ears, Misthios. We see much, and we share it. Slave to slave. Leads, warnings, anything that might help us survive all the way from today to tomorrow.
I have enough to go on. And the Kingfisher. If I discover he's your brother, if he's the man behind the dagger.
He won't be. Return to me when you've learned all you can.
Multiple quests accepted. I can speak. Let's get rid of this extra stuff. So freedom isn't free. Let's see, talk to the theater owner, they're the closest. The blood and water one was the first one given to us. Let's just do them in order. Theater one is the one I'm thinking of. It's going to have a sad ending unless I can glitch it out. Which I might do. I'm not sure if it's a glitch or not. I go the wrong way. Apparently I went the wrong way. Let's see if we can sneak down this way. Well, I'm not sure if it's a glitch because the cutscene plays out differently if you're able to pull it off. I don't want to talk about it too much till we get there in case it's spoilery. As we do quests, we'll be keeping our eyes open for our viewpoints and all that fun stuff. I mean, does this really count as a village? I have to go slow here.
Slave's work is never done.
Okay, come on already. Seriously? Climb.
Did Agapio send you?
Yes.
Were you followed?
No.
Are you sure you weren't followed?
Even I can't be completely sure I wasn't followed.
Then we're in great danger.
I'm a Misthios. It's a dangerous line of work.
Not like this! Not like the dagger! Their corruption, their reach, it's limitless. They're watching that shipwreck, and I don't doubt they're watching you.
What exactly went down with the ship?
I'm not sure. All I know is that this particular ship was part of the dagger's fleet. They keep trying to salvage whatever's down there. If it's important to the dagger, then it's important to us.
How do you know the dagger's watching the shipwreck?
I see them row out to it. Men dive down and never come up. Those who do are half-drowned and terrified. They're forced to go back down again and again until they're dead. The dagger's looking for something and won't stop until they've found it.
How did you get involved in all of this?
It was my master's boat that engaged the dagger's ship, but he and many of his men perished in the ensuing battle.
I will get whatever's down there.
Thank you. Is there anything you need to know before leaving?
Where exactly is the shipwreck?
Directly south of here. You can't miss it. Some of the debris is still visible on the surface.
You must know a few things about Agapios.
Oh, I could tell you many things about Agapios. But I'll tell you the only thing that matters. He's a good man. He values trust above all else.
I have enough to go on.
Whatever's in the ship's cargo is of great interest to the dagger. If you can get it, then maybe my master didn't die for nothing. Meet me down in Eretria when you're done. Misthios, over here.
Well, she says it's likely south of here, so I'm guessing that's the question mark right there. Oh, I did miss the no-fall damage with Cassandra. There we go.
Debris from the dagger sunken ship. There it is, the shipwreck.
Seriously? Of course we got sharks. Ooh, fancy chest.
An unusual blade. This must be what the dagger's after. Now to find the woman in Eretria.
I'm honestly a little surprised that's not triggering for my drowning phobia. Right, why can't you get on board? Seriously? Thank you. I guess we're not that far away from the shore. Oh. Seriously? Wow, that water stays deep for a while, doesn't it? What'd I do to you? Wrong button. Yeah, how do you like that? Go start, now it won't be nothing.
from that.
Do not say it.
I have no. Help! Somebody help me!
Really? I'm not even fighting freaking soldiers, I'm fighting fucking bandits! That's me trying to put my freaking... Okay, get the sword back on. Thank you. Of course, I don't have any loot for me. That'd be useful.
Are you hurt?
I...
Don't be afraid. You're safe.
Thank you for saving my life. Did you find anything?
I found this blade, covered in strange markings. The important item the dagger was after was a dagger?
This blade. It's used for sacrifices in the name of Achilles. That dagger must be devoted to him. Find the right temple of Achilles, and you'll find the dagger. But which is the right temple?
What will you do once the dagger's gone?
It'll be nice to live without fear, but I'm still a slave without a master.
A slave without a master is free. Agapios will know when I show the blade to him. You should find a safe place to lie low until this is over.
There's nowhere for me to go. I only have the clothes on my back.
Here, this should help you get started.
Thank you, Misthios. I'll never forget what you've given me. Freedom.
Still need to meet all of Agapios' contacts.
And of course, we got a freaking mercenary on us. 'Cause usually, killing bandits doesn't do anything for that crap. It's freaking annoying. I got a new sword. Does more damage. I'll take it. That's pretty cool. A little fancy. Where'd Nicholas's sword go? Oh, there it is. Why did I find myself a new sail? Nice. Freaking annoying with the freaking bounty. Okay, so theater. Oh, the taxman come is actually part of this. Okay, look at that.
We've got lumber coming from Lesbos in a couple of days. I need to hear more hammering.
Where the frick is this guy going?
Killing you will pay well.
Let's see if he can kill me. Come on, buddy. Yeah, I don't like taking those guys head on completely. I want to get at least get an assassination in, or assassination attempt in. Otherwise, their health bars are so freaking big. Thanks for freaking ever. You'll catch up eventually, right? Oh. There you go. That's not very nice. I wasn't trying to plant my bow at you, I was just trying to scan you so I knew who you were. In case I wanted to kill you someday. Was that so bad?
Sympathizer has to die. He'll keep making us do his dirty work if I don't stop him.
Killing him won't solve anything, Prexileos!
But we can't just sit here and let him do this to us, Idia. To the children.
You think I don't have their well-being in mind?
Well, you certainly aren't acting like it.
How dare you?
Enough, you two!
Who do you think you are?
The Mystios is right. Calm down. It's bad for the...
Speak up, stranger.
Agapio sent me. He wants to prove his brother's innocence and destroy the dagger.
His brother? Neritos? Didn't he die on...
Stop, Idia. We're in enough trouble as it is.
Tell me what you know.
Let's make a deal. Kill a man for me, Mystios. Help me, and I'll tell you about the dagger's base of operations.
We've been through this. No killing. Talk to the man instead. Make him honor his word to pay us.
Deal. I will take care of your problem.
There's a man from the dagger. He approached us one day to help them spread their agenda. We don't care about the dagger, but we need the extra income.
He wanted us and the children to spread the message of the dagger in the theater and on the streets.
He's just using you, exploiting your children for sympathy.
And now he intends to do it for free. He stopped paying us and threatened to come after our children if we didn't continue.
I was going to kill him myself, but Idia...
We can't just take a life like that, Prexileos. That's not us.
He lives in the large house in the middle of the city. Kill him, and we'll have drachmi for you.
Listen to yourself. Talk to the man, and posture if you must. But we aren't savages. I don't want to set a horrible example for the children.
I'll deal with the man. Just make sure you pay up.
If you need anything else, or forget where to find the daggerman, speak to us again.
They'll just do it all the same!
He lives southwest of the Temple of Apollo. Yeah, so this one's not so bad, because one, my controller vibrates when I'm close, and two, I got Icarus to scout for me when the time comes.
That's him.
Was it the actual?
Threatening the theater company.
Was it actually the leader? That's gonna complicate things. Might live at the leader's house, but he's not currently there. Okay. I'm a little annoyed they didn't give us smoke bombs in this game now that I've been using them so much in Shadows and enjoying how useful they are.
That's the big house they were talking about.
Oh no, he's not the leader, okay.
But I have to do this. For family. Yes, that's right. For family.
she already dead? Okay, well, they didn't even give me a chance to talk to him, so.
He didn't look too dangerous.
Again, of course. Let's see. Where's this mercenary? Wrong button. Oopsie.
Just another man doing right by his family. Too bad he mixed with the wrong people.
Well, they didn't even give me an option to talk to him. Oh, I feel bad. Well, if there's a way to go in stealthily and talk to him without his guards going aggro on me. Okay, so here's the spot where I was talking about. You have to go in there quietly. Do not get close enough to trigger the cutscene. And use your rush assassination to trigger the fight. Because if the cutscene gets triggered, then shit don't go good. Trying to see where I can get actually get a good view on them. There we go. Dang it! I'll see if I can load it. I want to do it. Can I not load? I can't freak. Oh, crap.
Send the children away. Make sure this dagger Malaka doesn't get too.
Shut up! We'll find every last one of your precious kids. They'll fetch a good price.
Release them this instant.
Oh, here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to go to...
I'll let them go.
I'm going to see if I can get before I killed the big guy, the guy I just killed. See if I can sneak in there. Okay, load already. Jesus Christ. Excuse me. Load, okay. So this is the one we just did. 11:11. So I'm gonna go back. Let's see where this one puts us. Oh, that's lovely. The Greeks did not kill unwanted children, because that would occur blood debt. Instead, they would leave them out in the wild and let exposure kill them. That's still killing. Okay, so we are.
I won't let you do something this stupid.
Okay. Okay, so first I'm gonna do this. Get rid of that bounty. So I don't have to deal with it. Now we're gonna try and sneak in quietly and talk to the man, because I felt very bad when I heard his kids, his wife and kids, crying over his dead body. Okay.
That's him, the dagger man threatening the theater couple.
And then we're also going to try and get around the back of the theater, I think. I know you can do it. I've done it before. With the rush assassination.
That's the big house they were talking about.
Okay, let's go.
This area will be well defended.
For family. Yes, that's right. For family.
Okay, I wonder if I can make a hard save here, just in case things go wrong again. Okay. We're gonna try this again. We're gonna do it right. If he goes aggro on me, without the guards going aggro on me, then it's on him. Okay, he's out there this time. What the hell? still see the guards though. And the guards are looking out towards him. Okay. So they didn't attack me until I got right up close to that. Oh, nope. That's red. That's red. I wonder if I can kill them with a bow from a distance. Let's see. Yeah, I can. I get half the health bar down that way. If I go aggro on them, they're gonna freaking attack. He's gonna attack me along with them. So I need him to go out of their sight. Is he gonna come back inside now? That won't do it. That won't do it. Hey. Alright, let's try going over here.
Walk away from here, now!
And of course he's moving away again. Is he going back to that spot we found him in originally? Yeah, calm down. Okay, looks like he's going back. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, seriously, just freaking climb up. Okay.
Amistios? What do you want?
I'm just here to talk.
Did the theater couple send you? I already told them to leave me alone. Or else I...
Or else what? You'd hurt the children that live there?
As unfortunate as that is, I would. For my family, I'd do anything. Guards! We have an intruder!
Well, at least I tried.
Do my job. Don't worry. This won't take
I don't feel like gathering more bounty, so. I feel less bad about it now.
Stay back!
Okay. So once we're in the clear, I'm gonna do another hard save because I don't want to. This one I know I can get right. Like, at least I tried. Yeah. But this one I know I can get right, and honestly, the alternative is very sad for me, so I don't want to deal with that. I got the right attack ready. All the bad guys are on the other side. When you get close enough to where we can get the prompt to do our rush assassination without triggering. There we go. Technically they can still die in this situation, but this gives us a fighting chance. So what happens is, if you let the cutscene play out, they'll eventually ask you to choose which of the people that will die. But this way...
Are you okay, Frixilios? Did they?
I'm fine, my love. I'm fine. Tell the Mystios. Tell the Mystios everything Agapios wants to know.
The Dagger's base is in Skiros. They've been manipulating Evia like this for too long. Agapios wants you to deal with them, right? So go there. Go to Skiros and slay every last one of them.
You have my word. I will see to it they lie dead at my feet.
Good. Avenge us, Mystios, and all of those who suffer in Evia because of them.
Skiros. Agapios needs to know about this. I still need to meet all of Agapios' contacts.
So yeah, if you go in there and let the cutscene play out, they'll eventually make you choose which one dies first, and then you and the other one will fight off the guards. That's why I like it my way. Hey, we actually got mercenary boots that we don't have to change the look of. And then of course we have one last thing to do. Boom. Which is one we were going to do anyways. But now, both of them are alive. The kids have both their parents. Everybody's happy. I tried to spare the guy. Oh, hello. Cool. Sometimes forget that Cassandra can climb trees. I remember one of my favorite things that came out when they were developing AC3 was there were a couple little comic memes that they did. My personal favorite one was the one where it had
Find the farmer and see what he knows about the dagger.
it had Ezio swimming, and it had Connor in a tree, and it had Altair on the ground just looking all sad because he couldn't do either of those things. And then the other one, which was also really funny to me, was it had Ezio and Altair standing on, Ezio standing on Altair's shoulders, and they were trying to reach an apple in a tree, and it was, the apple of Eden, and they couldn't reach it because it was on a very high branch, and neither one of them could climb a tree, and Connor was up in the branch, on the same branch as the apple. I thought that was really funny.
Mystios! Up here! Please don't make me shout!
I'm right in front of you, lady.
I need to speak with your husband.
Oh, forget him. I need your services.
Is that right?
Would you fetch me a drink? The slaves are all busy and I'm quite parched.
No. The wine's right next to you. Tell me where I can find your husband.
Somewhere on the Eastern Road, I think. Delivering wheat and grapes. Come to think of it, I haven't seen him in days. A lot of days. Weeks? Oh no. I think he might be in trouble.
You must be drinking a lot if you didn't notice your husband was missing.
Yeah, between you and me, it's hard to notice anything after enough wine.
Your husband must have enemies or something. Someone who might want to make him go missing.
The dagger. If you're wealthy, they're your enemy. A local captain and his Malaki's dagger friends visit as often as they please, demanding made-up taxes and beating my husband if he doesn't pay. Will you find him? Will you find my husband?
Don't worry. I'll find him.
Thank you. Is there anything else I can tell you?
Any idea where I should look for your husband?
He's been trying to find ways to get his shipments past the dagger's forces on the road east of here. Anytime his carts ride by, the troops on patrol take a cut. More of their godless Malaki's taxes. My husband usually waits on the road directly south of the cave until it's clear.
I want you to tell me everything you know about the dagger.
Daggers? They're like cute little baby swords.
What? No, the dagger you just mentioned.
Oh, right. They're just
like cute little baby swords.
Greedy. Delusions of grandeur. Bleeding dry the drachmae of poor innocent slave masters like me.
I've heard enough. I'll head east and find your husband.
Thank you, Miss Diaz.
So east is that way. And we have another viewpoint. Okay. I'll head in the general direction of the viewpoint until we get
If I follow
notification
the
that
road
we're close.
east, I should be able to follow the husband's tracks.
Is there a road east? I'm not seeing the easting road. Oh, maybe this is the road. Oh, excuse me.
This weight might have fallen off one of the husband's carts. Maybe he's nearby. The husband's carts. Looks like he tried to escape an armed patrol. Didn't end well.
Is that his horse there? And there's a blood trail going this way.
What happened here?
Guards. Malakis got up guards. They wanted taxes. They always want taxes. Took my master up to the Distos fort. He should have paid their stupid taxes. He should have paid.
Excuse me. Well, he held on for a while. The husband's been missing for weeks. So fort's that way, viewpoint's that way. Fort is pretty far that way. I'm gonna grab the viewpoint first. That we can get back here quickly if we need to. Because this viewpoint's not too far away from the quest giver, and I think we have to go back to report to her. That's one thing I definitely like about Shadows is how they auto-synchronize the viewpoint as soon as you get to it. I still find myself pressing triangle every once in a while whenever I get to the top, though. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stay up much later. So I'm pretty sure this is the fortress. So once we get to the road, we'll summon our horse. And we'll auto-ride over there, because auto-riding is awesome. Well, it's not as far away as I thought it was. I expected that to be in the four digits. I always find when they have those little triangle crossroads and they make you go around like a long angle. I'm like, just cut it right here, dude. Why you gotta make this so difficult?
It's big. That must be the farmer. He's locked up.
There's a way in right there.
This fort. It's big. The husband could be anywhere in there.
Apparently I interrupted her when I pulled up Icarus's view, and she just started from scratch when I came back.
Extra careful in this area.
Wrong button. If I was playing Shadows, it would be the right button. Oh, of course, so we're probably going to escort him out of here, too. Oh, my luck. Alright. I'm waiting for the arrow to pop over their head to show they've been marked. Like in Shadows. Debating on if I'm going to clear this fort completely. Not of all the guards, just all the objectives, just so I don't have to worry about it coming back to it later. I'll probably grab at least a few of them while we're here. I want to get that signal fire first if I can. Just so I don't have to worry about it. It's so nice to have a game where the enemies are oblivious to you when you're just a few feet above them. Okay, that was a bad example apparently. I feel like the guards in Assassin's Creed Shadows look up a lot more. Oh, apparently there's someone who was actually eye level with me who saw me. Okay. That makes more sense. Okay. I wish they had some animals and locked up. We can use those. Almost forgot to have my right set equipped for abilities. Why can't I assassinate him? Seriously? Right now. There we go. I don't think it marked him, unfortunately. Apparently I did. Come on, come take a look. You're weird. We're not taking a look. Oh. Seriously! Oh, I angle towards him, and I guess it just like adjusts slightly to where I'm angled away from him. And when it freaking let the assassination prompt, when it stayed there long enough for me to press it. Jesus Christ, that guy's about to find a dead body. And now I'm holding circle when I go to the ledges, hoping they'll do a cool drop like Noway does, but it's not there. It doesn't happen. Like, I love Shadows. I'm having so much fun with it. I really should stream it more, but like what? Okay, there's two things that's going on. One, I'm enjoying the exploration on my primary game, where my story hasn't progressed as far as it has in Shadows, but I'm like really getting the lay of the land, getting used to the controls and everything. And two, whenever I get on my game that I'm streaming, I feel a little overwhelmed because I want to clear the map like I'm doing on my thing, but then it feels like there's so much to do, and I feel like the stream's not going to be entertaining enough because I'm not talking enough, or because I'm just riding around looking for little objectives here and there. Well, you know what? I should probably just like grin and bear it and like, hey, let's do this. Like, it's not even the fact that it's like I'm doing it twice because I'm doing it on my own and then doing it in the stream. It's just like it's a little overwhelming, you know? That's one thing why I've been kind of iffy about doing videos and streams and all that fun stuff, because I feel like I don't talk a lot. Like, whenever I watch other people stream, they're always constantly talking about their lives and talking about, you know, things they're doing. And I'm like, okay. And then I just sit here and ramble on about not talking enough. But yeah, honestly, it'd go by so much faster if I didn't hold circle, because she'd just walk off the edge, because Cassandra doesn't take fall damage. Okay, where are you going, buddy? Oh, saw me just a little too late, didn't you? Let's go up, just check this out. Look at all those little white dots. I love it. Ooh, even more white dots. See, wasn't that so much faster? Here I am complicating things by holding circle. Alright, that's not what you were supposed to do. Okay. If we can get this without being caught. I definitely like going stealthy because I just don't like dealing with the bounties, you know? Hey! At this point we could probably get a conquest battle out of this at least. Get some more goodies. Someone else found a dead body. Oh, you've seen too much, buddy. I pressed the button. I pressed it as soon as I saw the red line. And she just walked right through it. I'm like, nope, nope, we're just gonna let you drop off the edge, and then you can press it again if you want. We'll see how that goes. Maybe that'll work next time. Ugh. But yeah, on my playthrough of the game of Shadows, I have learned that you can actually unlock Yasuke after 3.5 hours if you just beeline it.
I won't even break your
I am pressing the wrong buttons all over the freaking place. Just because they're so freaking different from Shadows. There we go. Like, I was trying to press square to dodge, and then I was trying to hold R2 to use my ability. There we go. Need to find some cover. That took a little more time than I thought it would, and there's another guy over there who saw everything. Oh, crap. Climb, please. Noticing my playstyle as Cassandra's became more like Noway, where I just, instead of confronting them, I like run. And it's not because I don't think Cassandra can take the fight. I know she can. It's the freaking bounty. Oh, that wasn't ideal. Oh, did someone try lighting the fire? That's too bad. Is Icarus harassing someone over there? That's pretty cool. Ooh, they did have an animal locked up. See, if they see you running around their base, they won't put a bounty on your head. But if they witness you kill someone, that's when the bounty comes. That's why I usually try to play this game more stealthily. I don't like dealing with the bounty. Son of a... How'd you get on fire? Seriously, I hold the button. Give me the frickin' torch like I asked for. Oh, I was hoping to give me a prompt to assassinate. Yeah.
You want me?
Hey, the joys of having a roommate. Come on. Ow, stop shooting me. Swear to God. Oh, cleared out the location objectives at least. Alright, circle around to the right, see if I can get that guy who's... Who saw me? She's on rice. Okay. What are you caught on? Freaking broken ass game. Don't dodge. Fuck. Oh. Who swaps buttons? That's the thing. It's one thing when you change inputs, but who takes two buttons that are on certain two controls, two actions that are on certain buttons and swaps them and puts them on the opposite? I haven't played Valhalla or in a while, and I haven't played Mirage too much, but so I don't remember what the exact controls are for those particular games. But jumping straight from Odyssey to Shadows with that circle square swap, it's just aggravating. And then you get little glitches where they won't let you go through a freaking door. You gotta let me go up the stairs. Is that a function you let me have? There we go. Get some of my freaking adrenaline back. Like how she snaps his neck there. Like I'm pretty sure dragging the spear through his midsection is enough to kill him. But you know, let's be thorough here. Okay, get off the wall. Oh, I got 3 guards down there. Yeah, I saw a guy right over here. Looks like they finally stopped looking for me. Seriously, I pressed the button. You know, the prompt pops. You press it. It should work. I don't think that's asking too much. Oh, he's looking this way. That's bad. There we go. In that case, you want to stay low. Come up behind him if we can. On that little guide rope. That's one thing I also kind of find funny. I'm really enjoying about Shadows is how Yasuke and Naue play so completely differently. You know? And but they both feel so viable. They both feel like they work in almost every situation. You just gotta approach the situation differently depending on who you're using. You know, while with the Yasuke, you can run it in there. Like I have so much fun as Yasuke. So the way I've been playing is when it comes to castles and whatnot or objectives, whoever gets the gear at the end, whoever the gear is meant for, like if it's a samurai armor or a long katana, I'll go with Yasuke. If it's a normal katana or shinobi gear, I'll go in with Naue. So either way. So when I go into a castle as Yasuke, I'm having so much fun just walking right in the front door, ready to take down everybody. Although you gotta be sure you take down those signal bells, or else they'll put a wanted sign on you, and that's kind of frustrating. But at the second time, I'm also enjoying, you know, sneaking in the castles, preferably at night, and just like completely sneaking up on everybody and taking them out one at a time. Okay, I think I got everybody. Took a while. Wasn't the smoothest attempt, but we got there.
I'm not sure who you are, but I'm grateful.
No matter what happens, keep going. I won't let you die.
I know a secret way out. It feels like every 2 weeks they're locking me up in here.
Take the slow way down, dude. Come on. Well, I don't see how these ladders could be used like that with the rungs to get the side. I don't know. Oh, now he's running fast. When I can't run that fast. Nice, dude. This game doesn't have a sprint function. Take it easy on me. If he dies because he got too far ahead of me and ran into the guards. Shortcut.
Keep your head down. We've got to make it to the road.
We're on a road, dude.
You saved me.
Surprised?
It's just... you look more like a hired killer than a hero.
Man named Agapios believes you may be able to identify the Kingfisher. If I find out who he is, I can stop the dagger.
Ah, so it's just Evia you're here to save. Still, thank you.
I need to know everything I can about the dagger.
Oh, they have such ambition. A legendary greed. They appear to be pirates, yet they're organized, funded, well-connected. There may be more than just the Kingfisher pulling their strings.
Don't worry. Taking on shadowy organizations is my specialty. Whatever you know about the Kingfisher, I also need to know.
He'd visit me, the Kingfisher and his Malacca's flock, demanding their taxes. I kept him fed. I kept him rich. If I tell you his name, I'm a dead man.
Say it!
I can't. What he'll do to me. What he'll do to my wife.
Give me his name!
Neritos.
His name is Neritos. Just make sure you stop him.
Agapios' brother. It is him. Still need to meet all of Agapios' contacts. That's the last of Agapios' leads. Better tell him what I've learned. He isn't going to want to hear this.
I'll be with you in just one moment. Sorry about that. Okay, so we do have a conquest battle that we can look into. We leveled up, got some new quests. See, my friend agrees with me. I explained to her, or them, that, you know, hey, on this game they do this, and on this game they do this, and on the other game it's the opposite. Why would they do this? And she's like, and they're just like, it's just to vex you. I'm like, yeah, that's what I figured. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want now? Can't upgrade you yet. Can we upgrade anything that will help my assassination damage? Doesn't look like it. What else these require? This one we're not even going to upgrade because we don't want to. Can't. Huh? Do more damage. Combo finishes deal more damage when combos contain both light and heavy attacks. Oh, there. Okay. So we're if we do the story, we'll here talk to here, and then we'll eventually have to go over to Skiros, where the bad guy is. We'll probably keep going with that way then. Let's fast travel down there so I don't have to walk. Okay.
You've returned. What did you learn?
The dagger's base is on Skiros. They seem to be planning a ritual at the Temple of Achilles.
What did you learn about my brother? Is he alive? Is he the Kingfisher?
All that matters is stopping the dagger.
So it is him. Of course it was him. Neritos always was getting himself into trouble. A temple to Achilles on Skiros, you said?
Agapios!
Stop, slave! Stop, slave! Guards! Guards!
No! That man earned his freedom long ago. Thanks to you, the dagger's true face has been revealed and Envia has a chance at survival. You've earned your reward. Though I fear victory will not be as simple as storming Skiros, the Kingfishers hid in the shadows for decades. There will be more to do before the end. Help me. Help Envia.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. Good. I'll lead the small force to Smuggler's Dock on Skiros. Meet me there, and together we'll finally crush the dagger!
Okay. So we don't have any docks on this side. I think what we're probably going to do is we'll hit this viewpoint, and we'll see if we have any docks on this in this area. So I don't have to bring a boat all the way around. Get off the freaking pillar. Ay. That way I don't have to bring a boat all the way around the island. Of course, as soon as I gotta press the start button, the freaking prompt vanishes. Typical. Oh, seriously, what the heck? We have a road right in front of us. I don't know why you are being so difficult. Well, that's the ocean. Or the Aegean. Aegean. Are you freaking kidding me? I'll say this, at least it's easier to go cross map off the roads in Odyssey than it is in Shadows. All those freaking mountains. Okay. Finally have a road. Is that the same bandit and Athenian soldier as last time? I've been going at it a while. You guys are either really good or really bad at this. They both have a really good defense, I'm guessing. You're taking me to the my map marker, right? It's not saying one way or the other. Let me try this one. Oh, technically, I don't think it could take me to the quest marker, just because it's across the water. This is not a village. We should not have to go slow here. Guess there are people here. But there are people on the roads too. Now we're out of the so-called village. Why can't you run faster? Come on, Phobos. You do this. I believe in you. There we go. Pick up the speed a little bit. Alright. Athenians and Spartans. Will they ever get along? Oh, that's aggressive. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but I heard someone say, "Now you die." Oh, there's the Cult of Cosmos mover. Not the one we're currently after, but we will kill them eventually. Wow, we're not even in that section of the map yet. Jesus Christ. This island needs to work on its road system. All this twisting and winding. You need more direct pass through places of commerce. I definitely love the weather dynamics of Shadows. I'm not sure if that's the right proper wording for that, but just how the storms feel real. Like, they don't seem to affect like your survival. Like, it's not a survival game where if you are wet and cold you'll start losing health or whatever. But like the rain looks like it's real rain. It's not like, it actually looks like the way it hits Naue and Yasuke and their horses. It just feels real, you know. And I was doing some objectives in the middle of winter and a storm hit, and the whiteout was like, oh my god. Like Like, the visibility in the game is gorgeous. You can see feels like you can see for miles, especially around a viewpoint. But then the storm hit, I'm like, oh, I can't see crap. It's so... Oh, we got another quest marker here. I think I know which one this one is, too. But yeah, at this point, I think we're going to finish the Kingfisher storyline. And we might call it a night because, one, I am really tired, and two, my chair is getting very uncomfortable. I need a better chair, but literally, I've gone through so many chairs where I'm like, I Google, I want good comfort level. Are you attacking my horse? You son of a... Okay, no, we got... Wow, you are really going after him, dude. It's just not cool. That is not cool. He's your fellow animal. Where's Phobos? Where are you, Phobos? Come here, buddy. You know, that's one thing I love about games like Red Dead Redemption 2 and Breath of the Wild. You can give your animal lovins and give them little treats and show them that you appreciate them. They should put that in more games. Oh. I can't get comfortable in this chair. But yeah, I've gone through so many chairs, looking through them, you know, Googling, looking through Amazon, all that fun stuff. It looks like we do have one here. I was hoping there'd be one on this side. Not cool. I will summon the Adjusty over here and blah. And the main thing I'm looking for is extended comfort. Comfort that lasts for extended sitting periods, because I game a lot, you know. Me and my friends, we used to do raids on Destiny sometimes. Excuse me. And sometimes those would take hours, you know. And then I'm trying to stream more often and longer, and it's kind of hard to do when my butt is sore. Look at Bayek and Odessa chatting there. Does your wife know you're over here chatting with another woman? I guess your wife's over there chatting with another woman too. I'm pretty sure they're separated. By the end of the game, they're separated. Spoiler alert.
Position for sailing!
Good to have you back, Commander.
I do enjoy the sailing in Odyssey. It's one of my favorite. Of all the games in Assassin's Creed that involve sailing, Odyssey is one of my favorites. Looks like we're gonna have some pirate ships in the way.
Oars now! We'll show them what we're made of!
That's no pirate ship. It's the boat.
Hit them with your spear! Let's see how they like flavor! Release!
Back on second watch.
First, that's the cultist ship over there.
That's no pirate ship. It's the boat.
Oh, is this one the cult?
I need archers! Attack with your spears! Archers to the front! Fire the volley!
I guess that wasn't one that actually had a cultist on it, it was just loyal to the cult. I'm pretty sure that one over there is the cultist ship. And we'll probably deal with it once we're done with these islands before we move on to the next ones. The next ones after this, we have Ibida, or however you pronounce that, and Skiros, and then after that we'll go to Seraphis? Which I think is actually combined. I'm not sure. Like I said, after we finish this little Kingfisher storyline, we're going to take a break and call it a night, because like I said, I'm hurting and I'm tired. I wonder what that ship's in there for. You have a dock in here? Oh, there it is.
Now to find the magistrate.
Wrong button, that's the problem. Like, why am I not Spartan kicking this bitch? They got went flying.
Oh no!
Oh, I really can't talk to him while this shit's going down.
Misthios, you came. We need you now more than ever. Please help us finish the dagger.
I'm in.
If the information you uncovered is accurate, it won't just be the Kingfisher at the temple. It's a gathering of the dagger's leadership. You can wipe them all out and free Evia from their control.
Agapios will not allow his brother to be harmed.
I love Agapios, but Evia must come first. When this is all over, I'll make sure your reward finds its way to your boat. Evia thanks you for your service. Misthios! The dagger nowhere here! We need to move fast!
Φόβον με προκαλείς!
If I remember correctly, the viewpoint's actually at the temple where we're going to do the final fight, so...
The dagger won't go down without a fight. I hope Agapios hasn't done something stupid.
I'm not going to get involved in that. Don't need the civilians coming after me. Anyone was trying to kill me. Oh, he went flying too. She's nice.
It's the Mysteries!
So this is what's become of my brother. You've clawed your way back from Hades, back to life, only to take the lives of others.
Not from Hades, little Robin. From the ocean floor. Poseidon remained silent as I drowned. I saved me. Me! There are no gods, only mortals. Know that, and you'll know everything you need to rule this world.
Not everyone wants to rule the world. Some of us just want to live in it.
Ah, Amisthios.
Kingfisher.
No! His name's Neritos. He's not just some code name you can cross off. He's my brother. He's family.
Family or not, that man is the head of the dagger. He's caused a lot of suffering. For that, no one gets a pass.
You've been a slave, brother, but the world is my slave. Its wonders, its wine, its people. We could be masters together. We were always meant to fly, little Robin.
Agapios! You can't trust the Kingfisher! Think of what he's done to our people! Think of the lives he's ruined!
He's my brother. I can save him. I know I can save him. Please, Master Misthios, there's no need for violence.
Look around you, Agapios. Skiros is already drowning in blood. Neritos brought violence to Evia's shores long ago. We're past negotiating.
When we first met, you said nobody could be trusted.
You don't have to trust me. Just don't trust him. He's not the boy you remember. He's not Neritos.
I always preferred the Kingfisher.
You have no right to that name. That belonged to my brother. And he's dead. I have no one.
You have no one? Who did I have? I washed away, got lost at sea. But I found my way home. And what was there to welcome me? Father, dead, and you, a slave. A slave! I crawled out of the fucking ocean. I was strong, but you were the one who died, little brother. No, I had no one. So, I made my own family. My brothers. The dagger.
Misthios! Brother, no. No, don't do this.
Perhaps you'd like to meet them.
So the thing that ripped was not anything important, just so you know. I was trying to straighten out one of my cough drop wrappers and just pulled it a little too tight. The archers aren't as much of a nuisance in this game either as they are in Shadows. Stop drifting, Jesus Christ. Maybe he wasn't a member of the cult. It's a little frustrating.
Your brother.
He made a choice. Years ago. Greed. Power. If that's what freedom looks like, I'm better off a slave.
You're not a slave, Agapios. You're free.
Free? No. I abandoned you to look for my brother. I should be put to a miserable death. Or...
You performed a great service for Evia today. You've been doing that for years, my friend.
Master, I don't deserve this.
You've worked and fought and sacrificed for your nation. Take a Malaga's reward when it's offered to you.
Yes, sound advice, Mistios. Then let my first step as a free man be this. I will remain in Evia. She needs me, and I need her.
With the Kingfisher removed and the Dagger's leadership eliminated, Evia is safe. That's not something we'll forget. Thank you, hero of Evia.
Okay. Could have swore the Kingfisher was a member of the cult, but I guess not. Where's the viewpoint at? Seriously, where's the freaking viewpoint? Like, right on top of it. Is it the top of the temple? Oh, it's the statue. Oh, Achilles, I'm guessing? I'll catch fire. Ugh. So that storyline took longer than I expected. Temple of Achilles. Fast travel unlocked. 720. Woohoo. Yes. So, apparently Skiros and Evia are part of the same island chain. So when I get back for my stream next time I'm playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey, we will finish up the side quest on here, make sure the map is clear, get any viewpoints left over, finally kill this person, and then we'll move on to our next one. I'm not sure what this is. Might be one of the beasts that we had to hunt for the Daughters of Artemis. And then we'll head off to the next island and the next island until we get all the side quests clear. Because I don't want to miss any side quests by advancing the story too far. Anything good? Ooh, another better sword that I have to make look pretty. But yeah, I didn't even look that hard. We got a... Apparently that was a quest item, I guess? I don't know. These are the same. I'll just keep the ones I got. Okay. Got rid of all the crap we're not going to need. That's going to be it for this stream. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. Please like, comment, and subscribe. All that fun stuff. Never forget that you are enough, and I will see you next time.